All right, what's up, guys? My name is Dallas Carter, and I'm the founder of Design Life University, which is a brand that I'm developing, which is really just a way to inspire people to really be the best that they can be in their lives. Not that I am the best that I can be in my life right now, but we don't have to wait till we arrive at a certain place to turn around and help someone else through their struggle. We're all connected through the struggle of life. We're all on a journey towards somewhere, and I really focus a lot of my content around entrepreneurship. I've always believed that entrepreneurship really is the key to freedom on every single level, socially, economically, relationship wise, spiritually. And I've been surrounded by entrepreneurs my entire life. And I know that everybody has not had that opportunity to be exposed to entrepreneurship. And that's another reason why I want to do this, is to expose especially young people and give them an opportunity to start early in their lives, so they can understand that it's nothing wrong with having a job, but it's definitely something wrong with not going after and chasing after something that's in your heart, something that that God had put into you to do. And I want to encourage that, because there's so many different tools and strategies and things out there to help us on the path to financial freedom, time freedom, and to really live a lifestyle that some of us have dreamed of since we were young people. So I just wanted to do a really quick video to, maybe you will call it morning inspiration or something like that. I'm still developing a lot of this content, so this is brand new. So I want you to bear with me, but I wanted to do something to encourage you today, really on your journey, as I know a lot of you are waking up this morning. Some of you might be at work already right now, or you're at home and you're thinking, what's the next move? How can I go further in my business? How can I build my business today? So I just wanted to give a few points that has really helped me on my journey, and helped a lot of other people on their journey by applying a couple of these strategies. And I have it written on my screen here like a script, so I can follow along correctly and don't waste your time. But number one is find yourself a mentor. In business, there are so many people that have already gone through the struggle, have already gone through this journey, have reached their milestones in their lives, and they have turned around and written so many books, and so much content is out there now, especially with the internet, that we really don't have to fall in the same pitfalls and make the same mistakes that some people have already made on their journey to success. So even if you can't find a mentor that's in your city, that you can physically go see and talk to and sit down and sit at their feet and ask them questions, the internet has made it possible, and library and books have made it possible for us to build a relationship with someone that we may never meet in our lives, or may have already passed on and made their transition out of this world into the next, and but they've left us a body of knowledge that we can pull from. And but you're not going to always have people on your same level around you to be able to pull from. So find yourself a mentor, pull from him, pull from her, and keep it going. Number two is study hard. Make it a habit that you perfect your craft, that you begin to master your craft. It's really a waste of time if you're going to get involved in something, whether it be in the entertainment field, whether it be just in internet marketing, whether you're a dog groomer. I don't care what it is. Master that craft, study that craft every second, that every moment that you have free, open your phone up, open that computer up, go get a book on it, and at least get a couple chapters a day in, so that and you're becoming proficient in your field. You want to be the best in your field. You want to be able to be an authority, an expert in your field, because people that are experts add value to other people's lives, and that equates to making more and more money, the more value that you can add to someone's lives. But that comes through study. People are not slow to understand it. Some people are in it just for the money. People are listening, and they can hear wisdom, they can hear knowledge, and they can hear that you have a passion for what you do. And people do not mind paying people that they appreciate knowing what they're talking about, and feeding them something of value for their lives. So study hard, study every single day, and you'll begin to retain a lot of that information, and it builds your confidence as you go as well. Number three For those of you, which is most of us who still have a full-time job, I want to encourage you to, a lot of times we're very tired on our jobs, or the job is just wearing us out mentally, spiritually, physically. But take every moment that you can get without, causing problems on the job. But take every moment, pull out that phone, Google, Bing, Yahoo, whatever it is that you use, and search up some topics about your industry, and take 5-10 minutes and just, take in some of that knowledge and study, as again I said in point two. And you'll begin to increase in knowledge, and you'll begin to increase in confidence. And it's just really a great way to stay constant, stay current with your particular industry, and then feeding yourself wisdom as you go throughout your day. And that's really kind of beating your the mentality of going in and being stressful that you're working for someone else, and being able to escape that and kind of transcend by keeping your vision right in front of you. All right. So number 4 is you have to have a to-do list. I couldn't stress this more, of having a to-do list, and there's things in this phone. There's so many lists that I've written, that when I go back over the list, it might be 20 or 30 things that I need to have done within a 2 or 3 week period, or even shorter. But if I'd never had it, and I look and I'm like, man, if I didn't write that down, there's no way I would have remembered that. And it was, really critical things that I needed done for my business. So, you have so many different apps in your phone. I got to keep this under 10 minutes. But have a to-do list, download Note or whatever it is in your phone. Just make sure you keep it updated and strike out whatever you need done. And sometimes I would even save my to-do list, make a new one, so you can go back and be encouraged on how much work that you were able to get done as you keep going. Because sometimes you're the only one that's going to be there to encourage yourself. So it's really good to see how much you're getting done. All right, internet marketing. I'm going to breeze through this real quick. For those of you who don't have $1 million budget to go out here and put up billboards and put flyers out, and kind of blindly fish for to build your audience, to build your fan base, or whatever it is, your customer base, new prospects. Internet marketing is a subject that I encourage you have to master. Internet marketing, there's so many different facets about it, but lead generation, traffic generation to your products, your service, your opportunity, or whatever it is, you want to drive people to your opportunity, to your products, because you're going to be able to close sales. You're going to be able to build your fan base and build relationships with people all over the world through this internet, and information for you to learn how to drive traffic. Because a lot of us will just put a website up, and it's really not enough, because if you just put a website up, or you just put a blog up, or whatever, a Shopify or some kind of store, and there's nobody coming to your store, then it really doesn't exist. There's millions and millions of people that are online every single day that are searching for an opportunity, searching for new products, searching for new services, and they're looking for you. And Google has really set up the ultimate lead machine, because when I say that, they have reversed the process of prospecting, because they have created a search engine, and they have indexed all of the information pretty much in this world, put it in one primary location for people to just pull up Google, search for anything that they want. And now they have over 40,000 different inquiries every second of somebody looking for something. So they've reversed it, where the prospect and the customer is coming to look for you. But you have to learn internet marketing strategies, which I can show you plenty of them, on how to position your brand, how to position your product or your opportunity or your service in front of those people. And then you have to have certain aspects in place, how to capture the information, how to capture that lead, turn them from a cold prospect into a hot lead, and then close the sale. That's really what it's all about. And that's all in internet marketing, and that's available for you to sit right here at this computer and be able to do this a couple hours a day. And over time, you'll be able to build your brand and really build your business to a place to where you can match your income from your job, and within a few months you can look at yourself leaving the job, or at least have some kind of window of time where you can make an exit strategy. Okay, so I put a side note on here. I want you to be patient with yourself. Okay, I've been in entrepreneurship, and I've been after this thing for over 20 plus years. I've had successful moments in my life, and I've had a ton of failures. But failure really means that you're on the road to success. If you're not failing at anything, that means you're not trying at anything. So I want you to stay encouraged. Do not get discouraged. And if you do, then you go to your mentor. You go to your notes. You go to something that you can pull from. You come to my page. Go to my website or whatever the case may be. Go to somebody and continue to stay encouraged. Talk to your other entrepreneur brothers and sisters and pull from them, because this is a long journey, and it's a very tiring one, and it's very painful at times when you don't see the results that you want to see. But if you don't see the results you want to see, it's truly just a lack of something you're not understanding, something you're not applying to your business, and then just being impatient and anxious sometimes. So I want you to relax on rushing yourself in this thing. We have time, God willing, and it is what it is. It takes time. You have to understand the wealthy only make up 1% of the entire population of the world. So that's a very small window that you're trying to fit yourself into. And so you have to be creative, you have to be wise, and have to be diligent and very studious to even qualify yourself to be a part of that very elite status of business ownership. So with that being said, I want to thank you for listening to this video. We just call it This Morning Inspiration. I'm fired up today. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to hit the races and get some things done, go through my to-do list on my phone, and continue to build my brand that will continue to help entrepreneurs, especially in the online world, and which goes for any of you that have any type of business. I want to encourage you to get that business online, but learn online marketing strategies, because it's really the gateway to the lifestyle and the business that you're really trying to build. So with that being said, my name is Dallas Carter. I hope to see you more. I hope to talk to you more and get to know more and more of you out there in the business world, that we can connect and help each other. So God bless. See you on the other side. Peace.